Hello there, Pisces. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 1st through the 7th. We are using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again, and your first card for Monday shows up as the Seven of Clubs. Now, the Seven of Clubs just means that this is a day when you will be taking a stand for yourself. And it feels to me, Pisces, you're such a people pleaser generally that for you to take a stand for yourself is kind of a big deal. This is not your normal average everyday interaction with somebody. So on Monday it feels like you're going to kind of feel like your back is a little bit against the wall and you just have to go ahead and say, you know what, that's not working for me and I can't even pretend. So that's actually a very good thing, to be able to stop pretending about something. So try to see that in the most positive way that you can. Taking a stand for yourself sometimes is the best thing that you can do for yourself, even though it does feel kind of icky to people who like to please other people so much. Now, Tuesday, what you have is the Nine of Clubs, and it's in reverse. And this is basically telling me that now it's time to prepare for peace. You took your stand on Monday, and so Tuesday it's time to, okay, simmer down. I've made my point. Now it's time to just be calm and let things move forward in a calm and peaceful way. All right? Now Wednesday, what we have showing up here, Pisces, is we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And I'm feeling like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune really talks about how cycles change. Things change. We always process. We're always in the middle of processing. And we process through spring and into summer and through summer and into fall and through fall and into winter and through winter and into spring. So there's always that change going on. It's continuous. It never really stops. And it seems to me like on Wednesday you're kind of feeling like, oh, I wish time would just stop for me for a minute. This is such a wonderful place for me to be. I just wish that this was never going away. And a word of caution that's coming through here is don't spend too much time on that feeling, because then when it does go away, you transfer into sadness. Yep, it's gone. It's over. This phase of my life is over. This is gone. My last kid has moved out of my home and now it's just me. Or maybe even worse, it's just me and him. You know, so this feels like you're feeling kind of down about the cycles changing. Really, it's something to be excited about, because, you know, when something ends, something else is beginning, something exciting and new and wonderful, and something that you're ready for. It's the next level of something that you haven't got to experience before. So, you know, if you feel that down energy coming in, that, oh my gosh, the best times in my life are over, stop that silliness. Just stop it. Start looking around and figuring out, okay, well, what is it that's starting now? Because something exciting is about to begin. All right? And so then on Thursday, it's kind of interesting. We have kind of more of the same, almost. We have a little different energy coming in here. This is the Nine of Coins in reverse. Nine of Coins is kind of looking around at your life and going, wait a second. I never imagined that I would be in this place. I never imagined I would be doing this for a living. I never imagined, you know, I would be driving a minivan. Whatever it is that you're looking around and you're going, wow, this was never a goal. This was never a target or a focus for me. You're kind of realizing some of those things on Thursday. And on Thursday, not only are you realizing some of those things and kind of going, wow, how did I get to this point? You're also starting to formulate ideas about how to change things and how to get to those things that you did dream about doing when you grew up, or that you did dream about being as you grew up. So this is a day of really nice awareness of where you are and where you want to be, and of formulating that plan to get from here to there. And that's your Thursday, Pisces. Now Friday, we've got a little energy coming up here that talks about the Five of Cups, talks about being disappointed in somebody else. So somebody in your life has done something and you're kind of like, I wasn't expecting that. That's not the kind of thing that I normally expect from you. This is not good. You know, that disappointment something. It can be a real bummer. And so I see you kind of dealing with that on Friday, but I don't see you really letting it hold you down. I see you making the adjustments and the tweaks, kind of like how you guessed how on Thursday you were making the adjustments to get from where you have ended up in life to where you have wanted to end up in life. Friday's kind of the same thing. You see somebody that disappoints you and you're like, wait a second, maybe I shouldn't be putting so much energy and so much of my resources into helping with this person or their projects or whatever the case may be. Maybe there are some better things for me to focus on that are going to be much more productive and much more happiness making than where I have been focusing. Okay? So that's your Five of Cups card. That's Friday. Saturday, King of Swords. I like this. This is the King of Swords in reverse. And this is just telling me that you have been taking this energy that's been coming in the last few days of kind of not being really where you want to be and being sort of dissatisfied that something's ending and then disappointed with somebody else. You're taking all this energy and you're just turning it around. You're starting to see the positives now. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see the rewards for making those adjustments to go from here to there in your life. You're starting to see the rewards of looking at, okay, what is it that I'm beginning now? And you're starting to see the rewards of resetting those priorities and putting your more energy into someplace else. You're already starting to see some rewards for that. So that's why your King of Swords is coming in upside down. Instead of being a man that is sorrowful and heavy-hearted, you're starting to see some things that are going really well for you. Now, on Sunday, what we have coming up is the Seven of Swords, and this is really kind of a continuation of putting things back together. This is sort of picking up the pieces after something's fallen apart. So it really is talking about, how you dealt with the disappointment and everything. So this is a process that we're going through, and this is also, picking up the pieces when the cycles have changed. Now you're coming into this new cycle. It's time to tidy up and put the old cycle away. Stick it back in the closet. We have the Christmas season, but we don't keep the Christmas decorations up all year. We love Christmas, but we don't love it all year. Well, this is the same way for you. You had this season, and it was appropriate, and it was great, but now it's time to pack everything up, put it back in the closet until it's time for it all again. And so this is what this is with the Seven of Swords. This is kind of picking up all the pieces, putting things where it's appropriate to have them put, whether it's situations, whether it's relationships, whether it's actual physical, tangible stuff, and moving forward. That's what this last card is all about on Sunday. It's all about moving forward, and moving forward, maybe not knowing exactly where the path is leading, but knowing that there's a good path in front of you that should be exciting and exhilarating. Okay? So Pisces, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, I do offer some new services now, so you want to check out my website. You can actually get your own personal private cards of the day. And there are a couple other services that I'm offering there, so you want to check that out. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you've poked around there, if you feel like I'm the best person for you to work with, then go ahead and contact me, and we will schedule a session for you as quickly as possible. For everybody else, I will see you all here next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.